dog because we have this picture in our head of what we want to do. I want to take my dog downtown and walk the Swamp Rabbit Trail. What I run into is we get a dog and we don't know how to communicate the things that we want. And puppies are not something that we just buy and bring it home and put them on the ground and think that they know things. I define a difference between teaching and training. You got to be taught what's expected before you can be trained to do it in an environment where you don't want to do it. And to me, it all starts with a relationship. So we talked about relationship. We talked about communication. We talked about working our dogs with food. And most of us are in a place like this. We've already conquered those small little hurdles. Now we're out here in public and we're struggling. You guys look great, by the way. Doesn't look like a struggle. It's working. Nice job. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. And when I said, if you go to the gym consistently, you're in the top 5% of America. So I said, I wonder what the correlation is between trained dogs and people who actually go to the gym. Guess what? Those numbers lined up almost perfectly. And I said, that makes sense to me. That got me thinking, though. That means like the probably 85, 90, I don't know. We're just going to guess. Percentage of dogs in America don't know what's expected of them. The leash is the first tool, maybe the collar, that any of us use with our dog. And it's a communication tool. It's the first time our dogs have learned or heard, I should say the word, no. Even if we're not saying it, when we put that leash on, we've restricted their freedom. We're using that to control and communicate with our dog. So the way we use the leash is very important. Good. So this dog pays great attention to the human. What a wonderful relationship. If we don't have a relationship, why would I want to please you? You pointing at your husband like that's something he needs to know? I caught that. So, leash skills and how I communicate with my dog with this leash, good, makes sense. Dog knows a marker word, I can teach them what I want. But when we've socialized our dog, we've taught them how to hang out in different social circumstances. I don't think socializing my dog means my dog plays with every dog. That means when I have my dog on my walk now, my dog sees another dog, and instead of thinking that they're with me, they want to go and do these things. In my opinion, the leash is the punch clock. To me, this is the punch clock. I want my dog to know that when this leash goes on, you're now working with me. I need Bodhi to know that when this leash is on, it's time to hang out. My 12-year-old's been socialized. When she was 2 and we walked into this environment, I had to teach her how to sit down, hang out over here, give her a coloring book and some crayons, a tablet, something to keep their attention. Same thing I'm doing here with Bodhi. I use them different with all kinds of dogs, but ultimately I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to engage this brain. Here we get in a moment, we've got bikes, we've got more dogs. Bodhi's a puppy. He'd be broken if he wasn't trying to check everything out.